On the inside, Crowder's making another run around them here before the home corner. Getting a bit frustrated sitting out there, Noski. She zipped him up there, running fifth of the turn. Further back behind them came It's All a Knack. Black Chips pulled out off the fence, break the chain back there with Warbo and Grado and Stay Sweet. Coming around the home corner, Keeper's Son nursed into the straight. Massamac levelled up with it. A length and a half to Duck Feet. Crowder still there. Back behind them, Orbit the Sun. Play Creole as Massamac hit the front. Duck Feet coming, and so's Black Chips now into the clear. Down on the inside, Orbit the Sun weaving its way through. Duck Feet from Black Chips. Black Chips, Duck Feet, Orbit the Sun went to the line. Gee, that's a close tidy. Very close indeed. Black Chips and Duck Feet from Orbit the Sun in a three-way photo. Break the chain. Rattling home late down on the inside of those. And they were followed by Massamac and also their Play Creole from Keeper's Son. In behind them next home. Pulling up behind them was Wide Out Mariga, who never came into the action at all. Also, It's All a Knack. Crowder, well, he had no luck at all there. She just couldn't really get dealt a proper hand in running. And back there last of all is Stay Sweet. Black Chips, Clint Johnston Porter, Duck Feet. The two primarily in the photo result. William Pike, who rarely gets rolled in a photo. But this is an interesting one with Orbit the Sun, stablemate of Duck Feet, close up near the rail. And I reckon it's Johnston Porter that might have just got the wood on the master. On the outside, one Black Chips has got it. Number one Black Chips in a driving finish. The Blackfriars gelding for trainer Mike Santich. At any old odds will pay 34 for the win and 660 for the place. Duck Feet second, 160, and Orbit the Sun adds further value into the exotics at $11.50. And behind them Break the Chain and Massamac, all very tight there for fourth placing. 130.72, 130.72, and we'll confirm that sectional there in a couple of moments' time. So Black Chips getting home out of Dashing Tip, raced by Mike Santich and Dave Foreman, trained by Mike Santich, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. Just having a bit of a lean run at the moment, the hyphenator, but he's got this one to the line today. Black Chips over Duck Feet by War Chant from Adalia, trained by Brett Pope, ridden by William Pike, and Orbit the Sun, number 5, the Planet 5 Elegant Touch gelding, again from the Brett Pope stable, and ridden by Troy Turner for BA and M Coucher. Massamac, number 12, ran fourth after the photo. In front of 8, Break the Chain and Warbo and Grado. It's 1, 9, 5 and 12, the placings, with some pretty fancy exotics coming up after the result of race number 3. Race 4, the Sheila Gwynn Classic, just the 7 to run. The fillies and mares at listed level over 1400, and the next without any riding alterations. Well, Black Chips has just got the bob in a race that could have gone any way. But let's go downstairs now and home at the juicy odds there in race number 3, Adam. Let's go down with part owner and trainer Mike Santich.
They were certainly juicy odds there, Darren. Mike, I was just saying to you, you didn't get my money, but you could certainly make a case for it when you take a look at the runs around. Maximus Mac, which has put in a good performance on Wednesday. Regal, Class, Nice Go, these types as well. You had been running into some very strong company.
Yeah, there was a good run. I was very happy with his performance last start. He just unfortunately got trap out 4 or 5 deep, and he can't do it from there. That
was a big positive today then, wasn't it, drawing barrier 3?
Oh, absolutely. Barriers always play in your favour. So anyway, I'm happy on his performance today, so that's all that counts.
I was just speaking to you then, was just watching Clint Johnston Porter come in. The horse was still throwing its head around, looked as though it could go another lap. This horse is going to love an increase in distance. Oh, absolutely. I'll give him a today run for the next week, 2100 metres Class 1, so fingers crossed he gets a good barrier. So a quick backup going around Good Friday? Yeah, no one hurt him. He's a tough horse. Shows that obviously at home that just enjoys being out there and continuing his work? Yeah, he loves it. Much from last week, from last run, so he's happy as Larry. Let's hope he takes plenty of improvement from there. Congratulations on the win, Mike. Thanks very much, bud. There's Mike Santich, trainer of Black Chips, as we said, taking the job done here at about $34. The trifecta in the first 4 was going to pay a lot. Orbit the Sun in third, $11.80 for the drum. Duck Feet as well, finishing second there for Brett Pope, and Massamac in fourth as well. So if you had that trifecta in the first 4, congratulations there. We'll be speaking to Clint Johnston Porter, who's able to beat William Pike in a photo finish. Not too many do that. that, but this youngster's done it a couple of times now. He's got very good timing indeed and travelled nicely there from barrier 3 to take out the third of the day by a half head, a neck and then 3/4 lengths the margin here officially coming through shortly. Clint Johnson-Porter joins us now. As we said, a really nice performance there. Clint, you rode this horse all the way back in February. You haven't ridden it since, but seems as though it's come on a fair bit.
Yeah, definitely. He's had a few nice unlucky runs in there, so today he was coming into this race prepared. He wanted the ground, so when I was coming to this race, he was prepared for it, so yeah.
The bonus as well of drawing a nice gate and having plenty of speed through those early stages?
Yeah, they all jumped well. I wanted to be a little bit closer, but where I ended up was fine. He's probably suited being back that little bit, what helped him out, and he just took shortcuts and he got there.
Now, we've talked about it with you plenty of times before, and you've told us that you've mirrored your finishes on William Pike. Again, you found yourself in a photo finish with him. Did you think you had it live?
Yeah, I loomed up quite quick. It was probably that last maybe 20, 50 metres. My horse peaked on it a bit, so we were kind of running on empty, but I went for the bob and I was just hoping we got it.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter, jockey aboard of Black Chips, taken out race number 3 here at Ascot, the Tab Touch Maiden over the 1,500 metres.